Let me ask you something we rarely stop to consider. What really decides how long we live after 70? Most people assume it's written in their DNA. That if your parents lived to 90, you probably will too. But science says, that's only part of the story. In fact, research from the world's leading health institutions shows something truly eye-opening. After age 70, your longevity has less to do with your genes, and everything to do with your daily habits. Yes, your routines, your movement, your mindset, your social life, even how you recover from setbacks. These things, not your family history, are what actually shape your future. That's why today's video isn't just about aging. It's about predicting, and even influencing, how long and how well you might live in the years ahead. Because there are 7 powerful signs that quietly reveal how much time you may really have left. These signs are subtle. They often show up before any diagnosis, before pain, before problems, before you realize something's wrong. And if you pay attention to them early, you don't just extend your lifespan, you expand your freedom, your clarity, your ability to live fully on your terms. Now let me be clear. This isn't fear-mongering. It's a wake-up call and a guidepost. Because we've seen it too many times. Someone seems perfectly fine at 70, then things begin to unravel. Not because of a major illness, but because of small, ignored signs that were speaking loud and clear, if only someone knew how to listen. In this video, we'll dive into the 7 early signs that predict longevity, backed by science, what they reveal about your body's internal systems, and how you can start making changes, small but powerful ones, to strengthen each area starting today. Let me ask you this. Have you noticed your walking speed slowing down? Even just a little? Has your grip gotten weaker, struggling to open jars, carry bags, or twist doorknobs? Have you felt a little lost lately, not because something's wrong, but because you're not sure what's next? These might seem like minor things, but they're not. They are powerful indicators of how well your heart, brain, muscles, and nervous system are holding up, and whether they're preparing you to thrive or to decline. The good news? These signs aren't set in stone. They can change, improve, even reverse, with the right approach. So if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, or if you love someone who is, this video is your blueprint, not for living forever, but for living better. So grab a notepad, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and stay with me through all 7 signs. Because the last one is the most overlooked, and it just might save your life. Let's begin. Welcome back. Now that you understand how longevity isn't just about your genes, let's dive into something far more empowering. The 7 signs that quietly, but powerfully, predict how long you might live after 70. These signs aren't just interesting, they're scientifically proven to reveal the health of your entire system, your heart, your brain, your immune function, your resilience, and even your emotional health. More importantly, each one is changeable, and starting today, you can take small steps to strengthen them. Sign number 1. Your walking speed. Let's start with your feet. It might sound simple, but your walking speed is one of the most reliable predictors of longevity. In fact, studies published in the Journal of the American Medical Association show that people over 70 who walk at 0.8 meters per second or faster, that's about 2.7 feet per second, live significantly longer. Why does this matter? Because walking speed isn't just about legs. It reflects how well your heart pumps, how efficiently your lungs exchange air, how quickly your brain reacts, and how well your muscles and joints are working together. It's a full body performance score. A slower walking pace is often the body's way of saying, I'm losing power, I'm downshifting. The good news? Walking speed is highly trainable. Start today. Walk with intention. Not a slow shuffle around the kitchen. I mean 10 to 20 minutes of brisk walking. Daily, let your arms swing. Feel your breath deepen. Step with awareness. You're not just exercising, you're reminding your brain and body, we are still strong. We are still here. Sign number 2. Grip strength. Now let's move from your feet to your hands. Your grip strength is more than just about opening jars or holding your coffee mug. It's a direct signal from your nervous system, your muscles, and even your heart. A study in The Lancet found that grip strength is a better predictor of early death than blood pressure or cholesterol. Think about that. Not your weight, Not your age, your grip. Why? Because grip strength shows how well your brain sends signals to your hands, how strong your vascular system is, and how well your muscles are maintained. Here's the fix. Use your hands. Every single day. Squeeze a rubber ball. Hang from a bar, even if your feet touch the ground. Wring out a towel. Carry your own groceries. Practice opening tight lids without help. Each of these moments strengthens your grip, and with it, your nervous system, your confidence, and your independence. Sign number 3. Sense of purpose. Now this one isn't physical, but it's just as vital. Your sense of purpose, your why, has a direct impact on your lifespan. People who feel they have a reason to wake up every morning live significantly longer. Regardless of income or health status, purpose isn't about having a grand mission. It can be simple: tending your garden, reading and sharing a book, calling your granddaughter, praying for someone you love, mentoring someone younger. What matters is that it lights a small fire in you, because that spark tells your brain and immune system, we're still needed. Stay sharp, stay strong. Sign number 4. Resting heart rate. Put your hand over your chest for a second. That quiet rhythm? It's more powerful than you realize. Your resting heart rate is one of the clearest indicators of how hard your heart is working behind the scenes. Ideal resting heart rate after 60? Around 60 to 70 beats per minute. If yours is consistently above 80 BPM, that's a red flag. It means your heart is working overtime, even when you're doing nothing. But again, this is fixable. Start with slow, deep breathing, 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, brisk daily walks, hydration with water plus pinch of sea salt or electrolytes, magnesium-rich foods, dark greens, pumpkin seeds, avocado. With consistent effort, your heart will shift from panic mode to peace mode, and a calm heart lives longer. Sign number 5. Recovery speed after setbacks. Ever notice how some people bounce back quickly after a cold or injury, while others seem to spiral? How fast you recover from physical or emotional setbacks reveals the health of your immune system, nervous system, and resilience. If a simple cold takes you out for 2 weeks, or a bad mood lingers for days, that's a signal. To boost recovery, keep a steady routine. Stay gently active, even when tired. Stay socially connected. Even small talk helps. Process emotions instead of bottling them. Because healing isn't just physical, it's also mental. And when your system learns to release and reset, your body ages slower. Sign number 6. Your social network. Here's a truth most people ignore. Brain loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's according to a Harvard study. When we stop connecting, our brains shrink, our immunity crashes, and our mood sinks. But here's the beauty. You don't need dozens of friends. You need 1 or 2 meaningful connections. A phone call with a close friend. A weekly meetup. Volunteering. Mentoring. Attending a class. Real human interaction. Face to face. Eye to eye is emotional nutrition. Don't starve your system. Make connection part of your health plan. Sign number 7. Optimism. And finally, let's talk about your outlook. Studies from Yale show that seniors who believe the future holds good things, love, growth, peace, or meaning, live 7.5 years longer on average. That's not magic. That's biology responding to hope. Optimism lowers inflammation, strengthens immunity, and protects memory. You don't have to fake joy. Just look for momentum. What's one thing to look forward to this week? Who brings you peace? What made you smile today? Optimism isn't blind. It's bold. It says, I still believe there's more life to live. Final takeaway. Let's bring this home. These 7 signs? They're not just medical markers. They're invitations to pay attention, to stay engaged, to live intentionally, walk with purpose, strengthen your grip, find your why, slow your heartbeat, recover with resilience, connect with people, believe in your future. Every one of these choices is a way of telling your body, I'm not done yet. Because you're not. Your best days aren't behind you, they're still available. So choose to move, choose to care, choose to believe, and we'll see you in the next video, stronger, sharper, and more alive than ever. Let's bring this all together. We've just explored 7 powerful predictors of longevity after 70. And here's the truth that might surprise you. Your lifespan is not set in stone by your genetics. Yes, your DNA plays a role, but it's not the deciding factor. The real key? It's how you live, every single day. That's both sobering and incredibly empowering. Because every one of the signs we talked about, your walking speed, grip strength, resting heart rate, recovery time, social life, optimism, and sense of purpose, they're not just reflections of your current health. They're signals, messages from your body and brain. And more than that, they're opportunities. Each one gives you a chance to change course, to make a small shift, to reclaim some energy, some strength, some momentum. Think about it. What if the secret to living longer wasn't in a pill or a procedure, but in something as simple as walking 15 minutes a day? Or calling a friend? Or finding one small reason to get up in the morning with intention? These aren't grand gestures, they're daily choices. And that's what real longevity is built on, not luck, not youth, not perfect genes, but habits. Repeated, intentional, purpose-driven actions that send one powerful message to your body. I still care. I still belong here. I still want to live well. So here's your invitation. Don't wait for a health scare. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Don't wait until it feels urgent. Start today, with just one sign. One signal your body's been giving you. Maybe it's walking with more purpose. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you miss. Maybe it's finally asking yourself, what do I still want to do with this life? Whatever it is, listen to that nudge. Act on it. Because when you do, you're not just extending your years. You're expanding your life. You're telling your cells, your nervous system, your immune system, your entire being, we're not done yet. And you're right, you're not. This next chapter? It's not about slowing down. It's about showing up, fully, mindfully, and courageously. So go ahead, live like your life depends on it. Because it does. And we'll see you in the next video, stronger, clearer, and more alive than ever. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to live stronger, clearer, and more purposefully, no matter your age. And make sure to turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a video that could help improve your health, your mindset, and your quality of life, one small step at a time. Because the small choices you make today can shape the life you live tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.